Alright, hi everyone. So today I'm going to be telling you guys how I did first time ever Bellami tape and hair extensions. Now, I was going to do keratin tips by the hair shop, but that didn't happen. So Bellami sent me some tape-ins, and this is what the results of the tape-in looks like. Now, growing up, I've always worked with hair, but I've never really done that many hair extension techniques on myself besides the beaded weft and clip-in extensions. Those are about it. So this was very different but very fun and new to me, so I definitely did enjoy that a lot. Now before we get into it, I want to give you guys a little insight about Bellami extensions. So the hair that I used was Bellami tape-in in 22 inches. It's the longest length they carry, and I got in the number 4, I believe. Yes, it was a number 4 chocolate brown, and each pack contains 20 tape pieces which you sandwich together to make one. So basically one pack there's 20, but in total you would be using 10, if that makes sense, because you need to sandwich them together. So hope that makes sense somehow. Now, since I wanted a lot and thick hair, since I do have a lot of thick natural hair, I used 4 packs. So that was about 80 tapes. So I basically installed 80 pieces in my head all together today. Now, since it was 50 grams each, right now I'm wearing all 4 sets, which is all 80 pieces, so right now I have 200 grams in my head. Now, it's so funny because when I first thought of it, I was like, oh my god, 50 grams, that's so little, oh my god. But in reality, it's actually a lot. Now, what you guys don't know is when you guys order clip-ins, the clip also counts in as the grams. And since these don't have clips, it makes up for actual 50 grams. Bellami is known for their hair extensions to be the same thickness as it is on top and bottom. So the thing that I love about these was even though they were 50 grams, they held out to be 50 grams from top and bottom of the hair. So when you put in all 200 grams, it actually is thick and nice, and I love that so much. So those are so hard to find in hair extensions. Now, this is my first time ever using Bellami's tape-in extensions or just installing tape in my hair. So it was a little tricky at first, but I did get the hang of it. So at first what I did was I decided to just use my bare hands, and that was a horrible decision because my fingerprint got on it and it just lost its stickiness, and it was horrible. It was a mess. So what I did was then I took a rat tail comb and I stick the extensions right at the edge of it, and I just placed that under my hair, and then I let the hair on top fall over it. After that, I scribbled and I rubbed in the hair, then I took whatever loose hair that was left off, I pulled it up, and then I just let that whatever hair that was sticked onto the tape, I sandwiched another one over, because if you were to have too much hair over the hair, let's say the tape is here, the tape is here. If you're to have too much hair over here and you place another sandwich on top, it could literally just go like that, you know, because there's too much hair. So what I did was, the tape was here, and I just rubbed in the hair like that. Whatever leftover hair that was loose, I pulled it up and I sandwiched it. That way it got to the sticky part. That way I sandwiched the sticky parts against each other rather than just sandwiching a chunk of hair in the middle and just having it flow around wherever it wanted to, you know. So I did that from the bottom going up, and I also saved some spot for me to be able to hold behind my ear and wear glasses. So I saved an inch around here, and for around my head I kept one finger width around my hair. That way I could put my hair in a ponytail and it would be seamless. Do you guys see? Now, I am someone who loves a good side part. Middle part never works for me because it never frames my face the way I want it to. So I gave myself a permanent side part because I have extensions going from here all the way to here. And why I did that was because my hair up top, it broke off so much from when I bleached it. That the top of my hair is literally this short, and the rest of my hair is down to here. So my hair is really uneven because the rest of it broke off. So I had to put lots of hair up here. As for color, as you can see, my hair is a little darker, so the color did blend in very nicely because it looks like a nice ombre effect, as you guys can see. It goes from a dark brown to a very chocolate number 4 brown. I mean, my hair right now is a number 4, but there is a multiple number 4 I've seen. I've ordered some extensions in number 4 and they came out to be this exact color, but some come out to be this exact color. So number 4 can be really kind of tricky. It really depends how you you need to work with the color chart and everything. So, but this is the Bellami number 4 chocolate brown, and I loved it. So after I had installed that all into my head, it was time for cutting. And for cutting, as you guys can see, the ends were a little bit longer because it's 22 inches down here, but as you bring it up here, it becomes 20 inches, and as you bring it up here, it becomes 18 inches because the higher you bring it, the shorter the length it's getting. So it became really stringy at the bottom. So what I did was I just chopped off the rest of it and made it all one length from how it was up here. So now as you guys can see, it looks very full at the end and it feels full. It looks healthy, it's shiny, it's gorgeous, I love it. I also cut some layers in the front to frame my face because we don't want our hair to go from like all one length like that. I cut some layers so it could frame the face and just, you know, it just hugs the hair nicely and it just complements the hair so much better, so you guys can see. But with these, I noticed you don't really see the back of my real hair as much as you would with the clip-ins. So sometimes, you know how you have to wear like a clip under here to hide it? With the tape-ins, you don't really need to because there's so much hair that it hides the rest, like it hides my real length for me, you know? So like, here's my real length. So you guys can see, like, if I play with it, it goes away. It doesn't even like show up. Now I have had my hair multiple colors in the past, but regardless, brunette is always my favorite. It always complements my skin perfectly. Black is a little bit too harsh. Blonde never works out. Too much root touch-ups and it breaks my hair. Brown, brunette, number 4 is my always go-to and it's always my favorite. You know, back then it just always like, it was a bitch to get to this color because I had my hair like jet black and I just never got around to lightening it. But, you know, I love this color so much. You know, after, you know, forever of finally lightening, I finally got my hair to go from black to brown, so yay me. Anyways, my thoughts overall on these tape-in hair extensions that they are amazing. They are perfectly thick. I love them so much. Like, they're so soft. I'm gonna be honest, they're 100% worth the money. I love it. As for pricing, they can get a little bit pricey, so be sure to use my discount code ElenaXO to save some money. I'll leave the coupon code down in the description box down below and in the comments. So if you guys want to try out any hair on Bellami or any products, just definitely use my coupon code and it'll save you guys money. Duh. This process for me took about 1.5 hours. Wasn't that long, but in the end I got the hang of it. Anyways, thank you so much you guys for watching. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Definitely check out Bellami down below. Click the link down below. Everything will be linked down below. I said it too much. Leave a comment down below what you guys think of the Bellami tape-ins. Do you guys like it? Do you guys not like it? Let me know. I really want to know. But until next time, bye guys.